The production process of Ucoosports brand shoes. The edition master makes design drawings based on the original factory data. The computer controls the machine to make cardboard according to the design drawings. According to the original factory data, make punching knife grinding tools. After the mold is completed, start the leather cutting process. The first is to carry out quality inspection on the leather and mark the unqualified parts. The higher the grade of leather, the higher the yield and the more expensive the price. Ucoosports brand uses the same high specification leather as the original factory. To reproduce the original shoe shape, the cardboard is the first key link. The cardboard can visually see the combination process of the shoe body. The size, thickness and position of each part of the shoe body are based on the cardboard data. Before formal production, trial production will be carried out based on cardboard. The material pasted with the leather is the same leather as the original factory. After the punching is completed, the leather is first manually glued by skilled workers. The heating temperature, time and pressure are controlled by automatic equipment. Automated equipment ensures that each leather material and reinforcement can be fully fitted. Leather punching process. The complete leather is cut through the machine extrusion die. The cleanliness of the leather is very high. The edges are neat and clean. TPU material cutting. Punching knife mold is completed under machine pressure. Move the punching die and use the pressure of the machine to cut out exactly the same shape. Shoe body includes leather, TPU, reinforcement, sponge. After all parts pass the quality inspection, the next step is the sewing process. The sewing process is divided into computer sewing and manual sewing. The computerized sewing process is completed by computer-controlled needles and molds. Complex stitching of various materials requires manual operation by skilled workers. The computer needle machine is neat and even, perfect replica of the original factory. The stitching of TPU and leather is very beautiful with computerized sewing machine. The production of the heel of the shoe is shaped by the leather material, and then the sponge is wrapped with glue. The leather is turned over and then restored. Finally, workers check that the sponge is filled correctly by pressing on different spots. The sewing process executes single needle or double needle according to the original factory data. The inner material of the shoe is stitched through the sewing process. The suturing of complex parts is operated by workers with more than 3 years of experience. During the sewing process, excess threads are removed, and the threads are evenly and neatly routed. After the stitching is completed, it passes the quality inspection of the purple light again. Midsole cloth is stitched by needle car, and the shoe body is completed. The purpose of the lasting process. Workers use shoe last to complete the shape of shoes. The shoe last of Ucoosports brand is developed according to the data of the original factory, and divided into sections according to the size. After the last is set, it needs to go through a hot oven, a cold box, and a machine to complete the shaping. Workers cooperate with the machine and shoe last to complete the shape of the shoe. The machine can now put stable, same pressure from different directions. The shaping machine is divided into two parts: the toe and the heel of the shoe. Draw a line. Use the pressure of the line drawing machine to make The lasted vamp in the outsole fit closely. Roughening is to ensure the tension after the surface is adhered to the bottom. Draw a line on the vamp according to the arc of the edge of the outsole and use it as a reference position. For subsequent vamp roughening, treatment agent, rubbing, glue rubbing and bottom sticking, wipe treatment agent, glue, vamp glue potion, according to thick line, overheated oven. The surface and the sole are pasted together. The lasted vamp and the outsole are pasted together. The sole should be attached to the forefoot first and then the heel, and the outsole should just cover the glue line. The first treatment agent is called thin glue, which is added to the thickened leather fiber layer. The second glue is called thick glue, which fully interacts with thin glue. Press through the pressure of the press to make the surface and the bottom fully adhere. To use the correct bottom pressing die, you need to control the pressure in time. Production is completed. Ucoosports, Jordan 1 Retro Low Log SV Travis Zadala. Ucoosports product packaging.